Hello, all you wonderful, and sorry about the noise. My baby boy is standing on a reusable bag. Today I am coming to you with an introduction in collaboration with the PANtastic Ladies. This is created by Jessica Lee. She will be in the description box below, as well as the links to the Facebook group of the PANtastic Ladies. Okej vänner, vänta mamma! So, bag is out of the way. And Jessica started this, I think, 2 years ago, because there were so many good projects in the PANtastic Ladies collab, and she wanted to do them all but couldn't. So she decided to create Throwback 30, which is 30 projects from the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group, and it can be old ones, it can be current ones. It's 30 projects which we have voted on that we have wanting to do. I got all my products here with me, so let's just get into it and see where we end up, because apparently this is not my day at all right now. I damaged my back on Saturday, my brain is already fried, so we'll see where we get. Hi! Ugh. So the first prompt or project is 12 days of Christmas. You have 12 prompts, and I picked 10 Lords Leaping, because you have 1, 2, 3 and so forth. And I decided to pick this Colourpop Luxe lipstick in the Star Wars collaboration, and it's the Dark Lord. And there's a swatch. And for this one, since it's Throwback 30, I want to get 30 uses on this lipstick. I'm gonna get things into my bag to get them out of the way, because there's really a lot here. Second prompt is for Seasons Project Pan, and there you were going to pick 3 items to each season. And since I am born in July, today is the 26th of July and I am born the 25th, so my birthday was yesterday when I'm filming this, but 3 days from when this is coming up. Oh, I forgot, it's from the 20th of July this year to the 20th of July next year. But I picked summer, and summer for me is all about colors, so I picked this Depend nail polish in 703. I have no goal for my nail polish. Then we have 50 Shades of Green, and it's going right now, but I am doing my version, which is panning greens. But I did choose this shade from my London Makeup by London Club to Death palette, and this is the shade. Horrible swatch. I don't have any goal for that shade. Sorry. All I All I know is I want to try to make it a cream and see if I can use it that way, because I really like that shade. Number 4 is the 50 Shades of Pink, and I didn't really know what to pick, so I picked this sensitive body oil, and I'm gonna mark it because I'm right there. I have no goal set for this yet. However, sometimes I get a lot of use out of it, so I just want to use it. Number 5 is the 50 Shades of Purple, and I picked my Karl Lagerfeld and Models something lip liner. That's right there, and I want to use this lip liner up. Then we have 7 Deadly Pans, and it's the 7 Sins. I picked Envy. That is something green color. I picked a perfume. It's a men's eau de toilette in Happydisiac, and it's green apples. I love it. Sorry. And I picked 30 uses on this one because there's no way I can finish this in this project. And I don't want to, but 30 uses. Number 7 is Alice in Wonderpan, and I picked the prompt off with her head, and that's a hair care item. And there is not much left, so this is something I want to use up, and it's my hair oil. The L'Oréal Paris Elvital Extraordinary Old Cocoa. So that's a use up. Then we have the Beauty A to C, where you pick a product for every letter of the alphabet. And I have 29 letters in the alphabet, because we have the letters O, Ä, Ö. I am from Sweden. So I did I'm gonna insert, because I did a random number generator, and then I correlated the number to the alphabet, and I ended up with the letter G. So I picked the Kicks Lip Stain Long Wear Lip Color in Evening Glam. That's what's that looking like. And that product I want 30 uses of. Then we have 9 Birthstone Beauty, and we have January to December, and I picked July since it's my birth month, and that's Ruby or Carnelian, so something more reddish. And I picked from my Colourpop Star Wars palette the Galactic Empire, and that shade right there. And for this, 30 uses on that one. Then we have Budget Beauty, a budget-friendly or drugstore product. We don't have that kind of thing here in Sweden, because drugstore is as expensive as high-end here. But I chose this NYX Professional because if I remember right, NYX is considered drugstore in the US. And I have no goal set for this, because this is my main primer, so I will use it till it's gone, and then I'm gonna buy a new one. Next we have Child of the 80s. Then there was a lot of prompts, and I picked Star Wars. And that is something glittery. And I am a Star Wars fan. R2-D2 is my favorite little robot guy. Then the new movies came, and I found BB-8. And then little D-O came in the very last movie. And those three robots they're my guys. And so, to relate to the Star Wars, why not pick Star Wars? This is the Jelly Match Shadow in Astromech. And långa armar, jaja, ajaj, ajaj, mammas. Nej, det är mammas. And I don't know, maybe my finger will be better, but I don't want to open it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful purple shade. I just love it. And this I want to get 30 uses of, and if something is used up before 30 uses, then I'm happy about that. But my main goal will be use up or 30, so 30 uses. Shh. Mammas? Inte till dig. Nej. He wants my stuff, so sorry for the high-pitched screams, but that's just who he is, unfortunately, right now. Number 12 is Drop 10 by Summer, and it's a summer-themed item, or you drop 10 pounds. Sure, I have some pounds to get rid of still after my birth of this little chubby guy right now, but I'm not gonna force myself, so I picked this Sunflower Summer Bloom perfume by Elizabeth Arden. And here's the packaging, and if I pick the box, that's the summer. So 30 uses on this one. Then we have Food for Thought, and I picked Smell Like Food, and I picked the Oriflame Love Nature Lip Balm in Melon. And I don't like these pots anymore, so I am gonna deposit eventually. But this smells like watermelon. Next one is Gotta Pan Them All, and it's all about Pokemon. And I picked Pikachu because he's my little favorite guy in Pokemon, and it's something yellow or yellow based. And I picked this shower gel with natural peeling, apricot seeds and rice. And I want to use this up. I'm using another one in the shower at the moment, so that will have to wait. Then we have the Harry Potter and the Pan of Fire. And we have the houses to pick from. I picked Gryffindor, which is something scarlet or gold. And I picked a depotted Franken Body Shop lip balm. And I have a good amount left in here, but that's not all, because I also have some in here with some other lipstick and stuff. So the melted in the bottom, that's the lip balm. So when the lip balm and this is empty, that prompt is a use up. And because I do want to use this up. Then we have number 16. I heart the 90s. I'm born in the 90s, so something for me. And I picked the prompt no scrubs. A product you want out of your life. Dove spray deodorant. I can't use these because my husband is allergic to them. He can't breathe when he gets home. So I use them in my shoes. So there's not much left, but this is a use up goal. Then we have the Let's Get Loose, and it's a loose product. And I picked this En Masse Rocher, don't know how it's pronounced. Loose shadow, it's a purple one. Let's see if I can get it open and get a swatch without doing it exactly everywhere. It's a really nice purple one, and I'm thinking of trying to use this to franken with. And I have no goal set for that one. Then we have lip service, and it's all about lip products, and I picked the Makeup Revolution lip liner in Your Highness, and I am going to try to combine this with the Star Wars Dark Lord lipstick. And it's a use up goal for that one. Let's see here. Then we got the Mean Girls quote, and it's quote from the movie Mean Girls, and I believe it's the first movie. I picked On Wednesdays We Wear Pink. So of course it's something that is pink. And I picked the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Bahamas from the palette Riviera. They do have a pan in this one. And my goal for this is 30 uses. Next one is Nightmare on Panning Street. I picked the prompt Frankenstein, and it's a Franken product. And I got my Bahama Mama bronzer Frankened. I got this whole pan. And I also got all of this. And this is something I want used up. So I want that gone and out of my life. Then we have Pan as Old as Time, and that was a Pan that palette theme with the PANtastic Ladies a few years ago, and my first Pan that palette theme I did. And I still have a shadow left from that palette, depotted, so I have a 30 uses goal on that one. Let's see, we are getting down because we are at number 22 of 30. And this is the pan of dinosaurs, and you relate a product to a dinosaur, and I picked the Spinosaurus, and that's something liquidy. And I picked this Beyonce Flammable Inflammable. So the heat from Beyonce. I've had it in product before, and I am, let's see, right here. So maybe I can see, maybe, or maybe not. I have a 30 use goal, but if I turn it upside down, I am about here. So this is also what I was talking about with I set a goal, but if I finish up the product before I hit the goal, that's gonna make me happy. So a 30 use goal on that. And then we have number 23, and that's Skin is In, so it's a product for your skin. And I picked this Decibel Junior Cream. I also have this in my Pan in Greens, which means I can put it in some other products. And this I got for my baby boy when he was born as a welcome to the world care package. This broke him out, and I can't use this on my upper body because it breaks me out as well, so I will use it on my legs. So when the other product is gone, that will be used for that. And I want that gone and used up. And then we have That's Expensive, and that's your most expensive product. And for me, I believe is this ABH Norvina collection palette. It's the Pro Pigment in number 4. And I picked, let's see if I can get this off. And stäng av den. I picked this E2, so I can combine that with my green shade because those work really good together. And I have a 30 uses goal for that one. Then we have That's So 2000s, and I didn't know what to do, so I randomized a prompt, and I got Sims, a product you customized. And I picked this Oriflame the One nail paint, and it was this silvery shade. I created a more pinky purple shimmer. And I haven't set the goal for this one. Can't set goals for nail polish. Then we have the Golden Girls project, and I picked Dorothy, and that's a good lipstick or blush. So I picked the Revolution Blush Dream palette, and I haven't picked a shade, to be honest, but I probably will use this one or this one. And I haven't set a goal for this either, since I don't know which product I'm gonna use. Maybe I will pick that to next update. We are getting closer to the end. Then we have This Is Fantasy, and I used a wheel to decide, and I will pick this right now. And I got the mermaid. Okay, so my camera decided to overheat. However, this is Fantasy. I got Mermaid, and I tweeted because it was a woman-owned brand. I picked Colourpop, which is owned by siblings, and I picked the Child palette, which is this 9, and the shade Float Your Crib, and it's this green right here. And this is a shade I really enjoy. Right there. I said it. Har du hittat att stoppa något i mun? Then we have Tiny Pans, which was last year's Panda palette with the PANtastic Ladies theme 2021. And it could be the size of the pants, the amount of the pants, whatever you decided. I picked this Color 9 eyeshadow palette in 03, and I picked number 6, which is this one right here. These have no numbers, nothing, but it's the shade right there. So we will see how I can use that shade. Then we have Turn and Burn, and that's a project for all your mini-sized or sample products. And I have this Antiqua perfume from when I was an MLM seller. And it's right here, so I want to use that perfume up. Then we have the last prompt, number 31, and it's the Zodiac Project Pan, and I am a Leo, so I had to go with Leo, and that is the color of the sun, and it's orange or a yellow product. And I picked this Dr. Paw Outrageous Orange Balm. And I've had this in project before. And if you do watch me, I technically have it in a project right now, but I will finish that up because that doesn't go the way I want. And I am around down here because I use it now during the summer, and I will get some use out of this during this project. And I think I'm gonna stop use this around the 1st of September, and then I pick it up again in June probably. So I'm not going to set a goal for this, but my main goal with this is to actually use it up someday, because I have deposited a lot of it as well to use as a lip balm. And finally, we have gotten to get around to all my 30 products. I have a paper right here where I'm going to write in the ones I have forgotten. And I also have a list here where I can tally my marks and mark the pencils so we can see the progress a little bit more. As I said, I will have all the links down below. I will also create a playlist for this project because there will be monthly updates. And let's see how many of these I can hit goal on or finish up, because normally I'm not good at reaching my goals. I think